Once upon a time, in a land far beyond the tallest mountains and the bluest seas, there was a beautiful kingdom called Luminara. In this kingdom, kindness was more than just a nice thing to do. It was real magic. The people of Luminara believed that every kind word, every helpful hand, and every caring heart made the world brighter. Flowers bloomed brighter, rivers sparkled clearer, and birds sang happier songs. In the grand castle of Luminara lived Princess Ilara, a gentle and curious princess with golden hair and eyes as bright as the morning sun. She loved walking through the gardens, talking to animals, and helping anyone who needed a friend. Ilara's best friend was Prince Orion, the brave and thoughtful prince from the neighboring kingdom of Silverwind. He had traveled to Luminara to learn about kindness because his own kingdom had become cold and quiet. People there were busy, serious, and often forgot to care for one another. One morning, Princess Ilara woke up and looked out her window. Something felt wrong. The sky was gray, the flowers were drooping, the birds were silent. "Ilara!" cried her maid Lily. "The kindness crystal is fading." In the center of Luminara stood a giant crystal called the Heart Crystal. It glowed brighter when people were kind and dimmed when kindness disappeared. Princess Ilara and Prince Orion ran to the town square. The crystal was no longer shining with rainbow light. Instead, it glowed pale blue, almost colorless. The wise old wizard, Master Loomis, stroked his long white beard. "The heart crystal is powered by kindness," he said. "If it fades completely, Luminara will lose its magic. Rivers will dry, forests will fade, and happiness will disappear." Prince Orion gasped. "But everyone here is kind." Master Loomis shook his head. "Not everyone. Somewhere, someone is spreading unkindness, jealousy, and selfishness. We must find the source." Princess Ilara stepped forward bravely. "I will find it. Kindness is stronger than any darkness." Prince Orion smiled. "I'll come with you." They packed food, warm cloaks, and a map that Master Loomis gave them. On the map, a dark cloud marked a place called Shadow Vale. "The unkindness may be coming from there," the wizard explained. "But be careful. Shadow Vale is ruled by the Grumpus Dragon, who feeds on negative feelings." The two friends mounted their horses and began their journey. Along the way, they met a sad little fox sitting by the road. "Why are you crying?" Princess Ilara asked softly. "I lost my family," the fox sniffed. "I don't know how to find them." Prince Orion looked at the map. "We can help. Let's search the forest." They spent hours looking and finally found the fox's family near a crystal river. The fox jumped happily. "Thank you," he said. Suddenly, a small sparkle appeared in the sky. Princess Ilara noticed her necklace glowing. "Look," she said. "Kindness creates magic." The next day they entered an ancient forest. In the middle stood a giant oak tree with a face carved into its bark. "I am Elder Oak," the tree said in a slow, deep voice. "Few travelers stop to talk to me anymore." "We would love to talk," Princess Ilara said kindly. "What stories do you have?" Elder Oak told them stories of the kingdom long ago, when people shared food, sang together, and helped each other. "Thank you for listening," the tree said. "Most people hurry past and never care." As they left, golden leaves fell from the tree and formed a glowing path toward Shadow Vale. After many days, they reached Shadow Vale. The land was dark, the air cold, and the sky covered with clouds. In the center of the valley stood a giant cave. Smoke poured out, and a deep voice echoed. "Who dares enter my land?" The Grumpus Dragon stepped out. He was huge, with black scales and glowing red eyes. "We are Princess Ilara and Prince Orion," Ilara said bravely. "We want to talk." The dragon laughed. "Talk? No one talks to me. They only fear me." Prince Orion stepped forward. "We are not afraid. Why are you spreading unkindness?" The dragon looked surprised. "Unkindness? I don't spread it. I eat it. Humans bring it here themselves. Jealousy, anger, selfishness. It makes me strong." Princess Ilara thought for a moment. Then we must teach people kindness again. The dragon scoffed. You cannot change hearts. Yes, we can, she said softly. Princess Ilara had an idea. Grumpus Dragon, she said, give us 3 days. If we cannot prove that kindness is powerful, we will leave. But if we succeed, you must help us restore the heart crystal. The dragon laughed loudly. Very well, little princess. I like challenges. They traveled to nearby villages where people were arguing, refusing to share and ignoring each other. Princess Ilara and Prince Orestian started small. They helped a baker carry heavy bread baskets. They listened to a lonely old man's stories. They shared toys with children who were fighting. Slowly, people began to smile. They started helping each other. They laughed, hugged, and worked together. Every act of kindness sent a tiny, glowing light into the sky. On the 3rd day, the sky above Shadow Vale was full of glowing stars of kindness. The Grumpus Dragon watched from his cave. His scales began to turn from black to deep blue. What is happening? He asked. Princess Ilara said, You don't need unkindness to survive. You can live on kindness too. The dragon hesitated. But I have never known kindness. Prince Orion walked closer and held out his hand. Then let us be your first friends. The dragon slowly smiled. It was a huge, gentle smile. For the first time he felt warm inside. The dragon flew with them back to Luminara. When he breathed out, he did not breathe fire. He breathed glowing, golden light. The heart crystal shone brighter than ever before. The sky turned blue, flowers bloomed, and birds sang loudly. Master Loomis clapped his hands. Kindness has saved the kingdom! The people cheered for Princess Ilara, Prince Orion, and the dragon. Princess Ilara stood on the castle balcony and spoke to the kingdom. Kindness is the strongest magic in the world. When we help each other, listen, and care, we make our world brighter. Prince Orion nodded. I will take this lesson back to Silverwind Kingdom. The dragon bowed. And I will protect kindness forever. From that day on, Luminara and Silverwind became the happiest kingdoms in the world. The heart crystal shone so brightly that travelers from faraway lands came to learn about kindness. And Princess Ilara and Prince Orion became legends, not because they fought monsters or found treasure, but because they showed everyone the true power of kindness. And they all lived happily.